been a long time. I thought you bailed out on us. What's up, ZG? Lucky Loco. Straight capping your ass. What's up? How you doing, Shannon? What's up, Ruben C? Chupa mi verga.
Thank you, Brittany.
OC714. Go ahead, Sandman. Get some of them.
All right. Thank you, Brittany. Or Britannia, my bad. Lucky Loco, what's up, man? Wolfpacker, Everlasting Base, Poncho, what's up, bro? LA Dodgers, go Yankees. No, I'm just messing. Ruben, what's up, my boy? Shannon, Big Figures, good to see you, man. Eddie, I already got Everlasting. Simon, what's up, man? Technics, glad to be back on. Oh, is that a shark? What shirt are you wearing?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, it's not a shark, bro.
I thought it might have been the fin. I looked at it out of the corner of my eye. At least you don't have that. Those two shirts we're still gonna burn.
Yeah,
we have to.
You still on that?
Yeah, I told you when I'm feeling better, I'll let you know about it.
What's up, Salvador Apodaca, Joe Zapata? I don't know where you left off, man. RD is Niner. Okay. What's up, G Fizzle? Nightbot, Robert, Pancho Zapata, Juan Zaranda, what's up, Abe? What's up with your boy? Yeah, man, we got some announcements we're gonna make tonight too, man. I know you guys have been waiting on a raffle. Some of you have put in for the raffle like weeks ago, man. But been kind of caught up doing other things. But we're gonna raffle off 3 pairs of Jordans. And for those of you that's seen it in the community, we're also gonna do something a little bit different this year for Thanksgiving, man. We're gonna give back to you guys. We're gonna be giving away some gift cards. We're not gonna raffle them off. We're gonna give them away to some of you guys, man. We're just gonna pick people by random. It's not gonna be nobody in particular, just people that we've seen on the channel, supporters, just a little bit of everybody, man. But the whole purpose is to just try to give back to some of you guys, some people that might be in a less fortunate situation, so that you guys can enjoy Thanksgiving. Everybody can gorge like they're supposed to, man. What's up, Technics? David, Big D Gashkelum. You're talking about Salinas B yard, man. I could talk a little bit about it, man, but there's a lot going on there, man. Oh man, yeah, that's a hot topic, man. I'll get into a little bit of it. Did I see Rascal making fry bread? Be honest with you, Lucky Loco, I ain't even been on YouTube that much. I just been working on trying to get this content for you guys, man. But nah, I heard through the grapevine that you finally figured out how to get that fry bread up. Man, what are you doing? You're sending it out now?
We were just talking about that. That's
yeah,
cool. Rascal made it.
We was talking about it a long time ago, man, like a year ago. What's up, Box? Much respect from, man. Shout out to Texas, E Money, Isaac Long, Bird on the Wire.
What's up, David?
Shout out to Oceanside.
Bird.
Oceanside in the house, man. And Box, the year that fool shot the sheriff in the head in Palmdale, I did. I did, man.
What happened?
Fool got shot a sheriff in the head out there in Palmdale.
Damn.
Selling pre-mixed fry bread. That's right, Lucky Loco. I'm glad to see you expand your business, bro. I know that was something for a minute, man. I remember when you almost bottomed out, and man, you were thinking about your business was about to sink, bro. I'm glad you rebounded, man. I don't know if you seen my comment, missed it. My bad. Where you at, Liz 925? I must have missed it.
I found it. I think of Liz 295. She or they said I heard that's supposed to say Chuco or Choco was out. Do you think he's gonna push that line and set up shop because there's been a lot of red on red hot ones in town, or do you think the homies are gonna shut it down before it even happens?
If who? Which one?
It says Choco, but we know where Chuco is.
Probably talking about Chopo. I'm guessing. You talking about Chopo from Watsonville? What's up, Spider-Man?
Oh, there he is. What's up, Spider?
Let's see if that's who I'm talking about. JR Sister Rock. Hello, buenas noches. Yeah, Chopo. Okay, yeah, Chopo from Watsonville. I think, man, honestly, not to talk bad about Chopo, man, but he ain't been pushing the line. I don't know. You know, he's been to the feds. I know he's been around the last 10 years. I know he's been in the feds, and I know he's been around the fellas up there. So I don't know. You know, I know in the past he never came out and pushed no line, but I don't think so. You know, I imagine he's still gonna do what he's got to do, but I don't think he'll be pushing a line out there. And you know, again, not to put him in a bad light, but from everything I've heard, Chopo don't got that much influence out there in Watsonville. That's what I heard, man. A lot of the fellas out there are not really weren't really receptive, but that was in the past, man. You know, things might have changed.
Technics, no, I don't, man.
Saludos, Boxer Sandman. Every video you put out is fire. Appreciate that, man.
Thank you, man.
Dedication. Appreciate it. Yeah, you know, in regards to the stories, I'm gonna put this out there because you know I haven't been tapping into IGs probably as much as I should, and you know, don't think it's that I'm not trying to interact with you guys, man, because I always try to interact with you guys as much as I can. You know, I should have put it out a long time ago, but you know, if some of you guys got good stories, and you wanna share those stories or put them out, get a hold of me in my IG or an email and let me know. The stories will be told. You remain anonymous. I'll tell the stories, but we're always looking for new content, man. You know, we got some more stories coming out that we're working on right now, but we can always use new blood, man. So if you guys, there's anybody that has stories that you think are worthy of sharing, or you want to share them with us, man, shoot them. Get at me in my IG, or I'm gonna put this email up right now. Use this email right there. This is the fastest one that I'll get.
Hey, Endless Tacos. No, man, I'm from San Jose. Salute, Shadow Pit. Thank you for that. But I have spent time in Newport.
Shadow Pit. What's up, Shadow Pit? Long live the Fed faction. Ghost Recon. Endless Tacos.
So you were talking about Salinas Valley. Where's that story at?
Like, where's the story?
How far along? No, how far along?
I'm pretty much done with it. Yeah, you know, the thing I'm gonna say about that, man, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna touch on a little bit of it. So somebody reached out to me that was on B Yard in Salinas Valley, and man, he had a lot to talk about. You know, there's obviously a lot that's been going on over there since 2016. Now I'm gonna say this. This is my disclaimer right here. I don't got a dog in this fight. I don't care either way what goes on in Salinas Valley, what's happened over there. You know, I get this information from him, and I'm conveying it to you guys. I'm not putting no extras on it. You know, the one thing I will say is this is coming from an individual that walked away, that was part of leadership. He was part of leadership on that yard, and he wasn't a target. So he's not somebody that's sour, that, you know, is trying to spew some poison. It's nothing like that. He simply walked away because he got discouraged. And I'm gonna tell you guys, I'll give you guys a little bit of what happened. And you know, in his mind, he decided to walk away because he felt like this is coming from him, that he has a message. He wanted to put the message out there. He understands that he's in bad standings now. He's okay with that. But his thing is like, you know what? What's going on B Yard, it needs to get put out there. People need to know what's happening, because shit just went sideways so bad that, you know, the people on the Norteños on the yard over there are so discouraged, man, that they're literally walking around with their heads down. And I understand listening to it. I can't understand how some of the things that have been happening over there have been allowed to happen. I'm gonna give you guys an example. So the one thing he did say is this: you guys have been hearing a lot of stories over the last couple of years about incidents that happened over there in Salinas Valley. 70% of what you guys have been hearing is accurate. It's like a lot of the stuff that you guys have been hearing about the riots or about incidents that took place over there, a lot of it is on point. However, there's still 30% that's not. And this isn't about fact checking. I don't do that. If there's other information out there that differs from what he's saying, it's simply because it's coming from somebody else. That's it. That's all. So, you know, I don't pay attention really to what other channels say unless they call me and be like, hey, B, check this out. Did you hear about this? Or I don't watch nobody's channels because I don't have the time, man. I really don't. But so he's part of leadership. And, you know, basically in 2000, he was there since 2016. And he obviously knows that through the process of elimination, he's going to be identified. But he just doesn't want his name out there. There's no reason to drop his name. But they will know who it is by just hearing about YouTube. And make no mistake about it, they're watching. They watch YouTube. They're very aware of the information that gets put out there. Matter of fact, they have females, their sisters, wives, girlfriends, whatever, watching YouTube, so that they're taking notes of what's coming out. You know what I mean? Because there's a lot of information that comes out, obviously, and whether or not people say, you know what, comes from a bunch of DOs or cats that are telling stories and shit that's being fabricated, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's information that's still coming out, and it has an effect. It does have an effect. So, you know, he was saying that basically when he got there in 2016, around that time, you know, Conejo drove up, and you know, he was there throughout the whole situation that happened with Baby Joker and all the other things that you guys have heard about. So, you know, the way he talked about Conejo was that, and this is coming from him, was that when he was there, the yard was running somewhat. They weren't really concerned about the yard, believe it or not. Meaning that him, Conejo, and a group of other individuals, their whole thing was making money. They appointed certain individuals to run the yard. That was their responsibility. And I got all the individuals. I know who was over there. You know, once I go into it deeper, I'll tell you guys like the individuals that were over there that were a part of that process. But you know, their whole thing was making money. That's all they were concerned about, was just trying to make money. They were making so much money. I couldn't believe the numbers myself, man. No. At that time, there was 5 buildings over there, and each building at the peak of when they got everything up and running, supposedly each building was making up to 30 bands a month. 5 buildings. He said the numbers are crazy, man. You know what I mean? I had to come on, bro, 30 grand. But according to him, the homies are the ones that had the yards established, the Northaniels. They're the ones that had the yard established. Nobody else really got a foot in because they just had it sold up. And for whatever reason, the administration is not really putting that many Mexican mafia members over there. I don't know if it has something to do with the NF members that are there, but there was only 2 Mexican mafia members that went through there. One was Gabby. I forget where he's from right now. But Gabby was there and Crow. Crow was there. And Crow came through for a hot minute. He bounced. Gabby was there, but he was kind of like a non-factor. He was using dope. He stayed in his cell all the time, and really kind of non-factor, man. But anyways, just to get to the nuts and bolts of it. So Conejo and Chuco both had some kind of fucking hookup where they were getting like 50 phones a month that were coming in, and the phones were going for $6,000. So it's almost embarrassing, bro, when to say this, but so there were multiple occasions where they invested money and got burned. They invested $18,000 in a key of heroin and they got burned. The individual, I'm not going to get into who it was because I know the people that were involved, and I just don't want to throw them out there. But they burned them for 18 grand, and at the end of the day, they had to chalk it up for a loss. Cornell ended up giving up 6 phones to cover that loss. There was a lot of other shit going on, but there was an incident where you guys just heard about this one, where I guess there was, according to him, again, these are not my words, man. These are not my words. There was an Africano that was spazzed out on Crystal, and I guess he went to go to the shower at the same time as Silencio Bobby, and he had his security detail. I know Casper or Bubba from Modesto was there, and there was another homeboy, I forget his name, but anyways, they get to the shower at the same time. So the way that it usually was, that I remember for me, is on our side of the building, we had an upstairs shower and a downstairs shower, and they were kind of designated. There was a designated Norteño shower, designated shower for the Africanos. If the Norteños weren't using their shower, the Africanos could use it. They would tell you, go ahead. You know what I mean? Nobody's using it. So I guess they bumped heads. They were trying to get to the shower at the same time, and this cat was spun out. It turned into an argument. Silencio was already in the shower, and so they were already in the shower, and I guess Bubba had words with the Africano. They had words, whatever, and Bubba kind of brushed him off. Africano, he split, but then he doubled back, and then he snaked him. Came up on him, and he cracked him, knocked him smooth the fuck out. So we knocked him out, and I know that there's been a lot of theories, speculation, and different things were thrown out there about the shower door, whether or not it was closed or whether or not it was somebody fell into it and it got slammed shut. This is what he said. When Bubba got hit, Bubba flew into the shower door and the shower door closed. And he was like, this is not coming from me. What ended up happening is that became an issue, an internal issue, because a lot of people were like, how the fuck that shower door get shut? They did an internal investigation inside amongst themselves. Now, when you catch a 115, you get to a physical altercation now, a stabbing or something like that, there's cameras in there now. So when you go to your 115 hearing, you're entitled to see the video. You can watch the video. You can watch it as many times you want to see it. Well, there was about 50 people that watched the video. That a lot of the Africanos ended up watching it because it turned into a melee, and there were, some individuals that shut their doors. So they got DP'd, and some of them got removed off the yard for obviously cowardice acts. So, anyways, the individuals that seen the videos, they said clearly, without a doubt, that the shower door was closed. It was closed as a result of Bubba hitting the shower door. They seen it. Um, when I first heard about it, I know a lot of people were trying to say that Silencio purposely closed that door. I chose not to get involved in that. I wasn't gonna put nothing out there. There was enough people speaking on it. However, I know Silencio personally, and it wasn't in line with what I know. I couldn't see him closing the shower door like that. So it is what it is. But anyways, that's what he said. Hey, it's facts. You can clearly see the door close when Bubba fell into the door. So, anyways, that's one thing that happened. So Bubba gets knocked out. He gets knocked out, and obviously these guys are locked in the shower. You have another Norteño that's right there in that area that came to his assistance, obviously, because he couldn't defend himself. And somebody else seen him jump in, so he jumped in. Next thing you know, it turns into a melee. There's 8 Norteños that are out there on the floor. They're out there, and they're running pill call at the same time. So there's 30 Africanos out there and 8 homies. And anyway, it turns into a melee. Norteños get stomped out. That's what was said. They got stomped out. It was bad. 30 on 8. So when this happens, you got 2 Southsiders that see what's happening, and one of them's got a banger. So they get involved. They come to the aid of the Norteños, and they go down with them. There was one white dude that was involved. He wasn't involved because he jumped in. His door was open, and somebody opened up his door and took a fucking just sucker punched him. So next thing you know, I think he said he came out, he started swinging a broom or something. Anyway, so that ended up happening, and from what he told me, it's like everybody had an agenda, man. Everybody had an agenda. You got an individual that was all he was worried about was his family visits. For those of you guys that don't understand or don't know what that is you got regular visits, and then you got visits where if you're married, your wife can come up and you can go out for 3 days, and they give you a trailer and you go in there and have 3 days physical straight, you know what I mean? You do your thing. So obviously for some people that's an important thing, man. Your family visits. So, he was just saying people had agendas, man. Some people were trying to preserve their family visits. Other people wanted to get the dope in. You had other people that just did not want to get fucking taken off the yard, didn't want to go back to the hole. These were things that I kind of foreseen when everybody came out. Not on this yard, but I'm just saying in general that obviously all these guys coming out of the shoot program, one of the things that they're going to be worried about is not going back. And when something kicks off, what's going to happen? Are they going to bend their protocols? What they would normally do because they're fearful of going back to the shoot program, getting locked back up. Some of them are traumatized. You spent 30 years in the shoot program, you understand, right? But his thing was like everybody had an agenda. So they get a filter, and the filter says it was an isolated incident. This dude was spazzed out. They ended up getting him off the yard. So because he got off the yard, he started J-catting on his cell. They got him off the yard. They were like, it's over, it's done. Nothing else is gonna come of it. Nobody's to provoke it. We're not doing no run backs. We're not doing none of that. It's a dead issue. And a lot of the Northerners felt like it just felt fucked up. Like, man, that's some bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They were strapped up, ready to go, but they're being told, nah, stand down. It's not gonna happen. If you get caught provoking it, or you get, caught instigating it, you're gonna get dealt with. So they don't do nothing. However, you got to remember there was two Southsiders that ended up going down with them. They want their runbacks. So they get it to homies. They're like, hey, we're about to kick this off, man. That shit that happened, we're not just gonna let that slide, man. So another filter comes out. This filter is like, shit kicks off with the Southsiders. You're not to back them up. That's when homeboys were like, you know what, man, this is some bull. There at that point, there had already been 5 incidents where the Sureños had come to the Norteños' assistance. They got into some kind of physical altercation, and you had Southsiders that came over there and backed them up. So now, when they come out, it was obvious to him, and the rest of the cats that were out there, that they were trying to provoke something between them and the Africanos. And the Norteños out there were like, they were hoping that nothing would happen. They were like, fucking, we hope that, they don't provoke them, because little did they know that if something kicked off, they weren't going to jump. So they were like, we were literally hoping nothing would kick off so that we wouldn't fucking get embarrassed. You know what I mean? There was a lot of cats that were like, man, we owe it to these cats, man, to to have their back. They've already come to our assistance 5 times, and their hands were tied, man. So, nothing happens, and it's a dead issue. So they're walking around on the yard with their heads down, and everybody's looking at them like they're cowards. There was another situation where somebody walked up and just straight took the phone from a Norteño. Took the phone, hung up on his family, and he couldn't do nothing about it. Couldn't do nothing about it, because he knew that if he did, well, they were told if something kicks off, something happens, you're not to respond, you're to report it. And then when they report it, it's like, hey, they make every excuse not to do nothing about it. So another incident kicks off on Sea Yard, and I guess 2 Sureños went up in a cell, and they had some issues on that yard, and they kick it off with the Crip. They run up in the cell, they hit him, he makes it out of the cell, and he alerts the other, his boy, his people, that he alerts them in the building, and they take off on him. So now you got another melee on CR. That ends up, the end result was 3 Sureños ended up getting taken out to outside hospital. The one Crip that got stuck, he ends up getting taken to the hospital. So I guess you had an individual. Oh, let me back up. Why this is happening, mind you, that same filter is in effect on that yard. The Sureños are thinking that something kicks off. The Norteños, they got us like we had them. They were hiding underneath the stairs. And again, man, I'm not putting nothing on this shit. They were literally under the stairs in the building, not getting involved because they were told not to get involved. So you got an individual named Smiley from Pomona that, I guess, they're out there, and when they were out there, it's what I'm trying to say is, I can see that they forged personal relationships with each other. Sureños and Norteños, they had different relationships. Maybe this guy was tattooing on this guy, or this guy played handball with this guy, whatever. So this cat calls from the C yard. He calls the guy that gave me this info on B yard, and he's like, bro, what the fuck, man? Your shit cracked off over here, and your fucking people literally didn't do shit, bro. That's some bitch shit. You know what I'm saying? They were literally hiding under the fucking stairs. And, this guy was like, man, bro, trust me, I know what you're saying. He was like, I tried to explain that my hands were tied. We wanted to back him up, but we couldn't. This shit sounds messy, man. I know, and I know there's probably a lot of people that don't want to hear this. And, it's crazy. It gets crazier than that, man. No, trust me, it gets crazier than that. I think the way I'm gonna do it is I'm gonna do it the old way, Sandman, the way that we used to do the videos, the old profiles. I'm gonna do it like that. Um, but and just closing that part of it up right there. This guy got to a point to where he just got discouraged, man. He was like, the shit was crazy. He's out there. He's part of leadership. He was at one point he was right up under Conejo. Then when Silencio pulled up, he started working with him, and they had different systems, and he went through all that with me, and how they functioned, and then it got so bad out there where he was like, I don't even want to be a part of this no more. He was like, not only did like the other, the Sureños and everybody else out there on the yard start looking at him like they were cowards, like it was an embarrassment. Even the administration, he was like, even some COs that we knew that were working on the yard were like, man, they were just like, damn, it was a bad look, man. It was a bad look. So he got tired of it, man, and tapped out. He was like, I'm done. I'm cool. Like I said, his thing was like, you know what? They all know about these YouTube channels. His thing was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and walk away. But when I get to where I'm gonna get to, hopefully, I reach out to one of these channels and I'll put this message out there. If nothing else, people need to know what's going on BR. The way it was presented was like, man, this dirty little secret going on over there. People over there getting loaded. There's all kind of crazy shit going on. The whole thing with BJ, he told me how that went down, how the step by step they had a plan and it got exposed and just the whole shit, man. But it's all Sandman's fault. He had the keys. He had the keys to the yard at the time. Sup, Sandman?
Hey, real quick, going back to you said something about how much money they made on the yard. Do the FBI actually keep statistics on each yard? How much money they make a year?
I don't know. I would imagine if they have some kind of information to get those numbers, I'm sure they probably did through people. I'm sure somehow, some way they have ways of finding out. But he said they were making 30 bands, like at the high point when they were doing their thing. But like when COVID hit, he's like they were making like 80 bands, bro. I did the math. It's like 300 grand. That's a lot of fucking money. You know what I mean? 300,000. I mean, I even had to be like, come on, bro. But he's like, man, I'm serious. They were making, these motherfuckers were ordering up kilos, bro.
Was that a month or was that
was a month? That was a month. A month.
Damn, dude, that's $1 million a year. Probably more. That's nuts, dude.
Yeah. So hold on real quick, Sam, man. Yeah, Wolfpacker. So the story on T Money, he mentioned T Money. So when this investigation, when they were doing this internal investigation about the shower door, they also were watching that video because there were accusations about T Money running into his cell for 8 minutes. And he changed his shoes and he changed his I believe it was his necklace. And fuck, that's a long time, man. 8 minutes. I can understand, man. You got some white fucking Bonnaroo kicks. You don't want to get no fucking blood on them, even though you're not gonna go out there and do nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you got some white kicks and you don't want to fucking get them scuffed up. You want to throw your state boots on or whatever and take off your chain so somebody don't snatch it off. But 8 minutes? And I mean, bro, is that really a priority when your people are out there funking like that? I don't know, man. And that's an NF member. That's craziness, man. But they did look at the video and it was an actual 8 minutes that he was in the cell. And you can, from the vantage point from the camera, you can see that he was in the cell and he was changing his shoes, but it looked like he was taking his time. And there were other people out there that were trying to push a line against him, but that got shut down. It was like, hey, it is what it is. I don't want to say that they were like, yeah, he did it. They kind of like just brushed it away, man. Like, yeah, he was in there. He ended up coming out. But yeah, that was true. Wolfpack, 8 minutes is a long ass time. I don't think that would be my priority, man. That's long enough to take a fucking bird bath. Yeah, straight up, Chris.
OC, what's up, man? Took a bird bath. I forgot what I was gonna say, but
Thomas Evans Kent. What happened?
I don't remember who T Money is, but is he a rapper or something?
No, he's a Norteño. No, yeah.
What were you saying? Isaac, 400 a gram? That's fucking crazy.
400?
Is that inside?
What who are you asking him?
Yeah.
Man, you'd be surprised, man, how much dope goes for in there, bro. Little small ass $50 papers, man. You make a shitload of they were selling cell phones for six bands, bro. And they were getting in 50 of them a month. Just do the math on that alone, bro. You know what I mean? That's what that was the going rate right there was 6,000. Conejo had a plug and Chuco had a plug. But Chuco's thing was he didn't, from what he said, is like, Chuco's thing was like, you know what, he believed in karma and he got about 50 cell phones in every month, but he wouldn't charge the Norteños 6 bands. He was like, you know what, I believe in karma, bad karma. If I charge my people 6,000, that's gonna come back on me. So he was charging them 2,500. Conejo didn't give a fuck. He's charging 6. He didn't care who you were. He charging 6 bands, man. But that's still a lot of money, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yep. It stacks quick. Hey, real quick, what's up, Martin? Remember a while ago you were talking about a football pool?
Mm-hmm.
Martin was wondering if you wanted to run that.
You know how to hook him up?
I'll talk to him. He said something about a family member has a sheet
Martin,
or something.
Which Martin 9400?
Yeah.
Yeah. I pretty much remember how to run a football pool, but either get with me, Martin 9400 or Sandman. See if we can get that going. It's a good idea, man. As far as the raffle, we're gonna do it either this week, this Saturday, or next Saturday. So we're doing 3 pairs of Jordans, 3 pairs. It's been a while since we did anything. I got them right here.
What up, Timo?
So we're gonna do these ones. Some yellow ones. You don't like yellow, you ass up. These ones. And then you got these. Authenticated, man. Authentic. Wow.
What's up, Goyo?
They're cool, man. So, we're gonna do 3 pair. Where's the pink ones? You know what? If JR's sister rocks, if you're female and you get in that raffle and you win, obviously you're not gonna fit these right here. They're size 13, 12 and a half, 13s. The way we do it though is if you win and you're not a size 13 or 12 and a half, all you got to do is say, B, I'm size 8 or whatever, and I'll buy you the size that you wear. If you're female and you want a pink pair instead, just say, "Can you give me the pink ones?" You got that coming.
Hey, Wolfpacker. Hey, congratulations, bro, on 2 years. Glad to hear that, man.
Hell yeah, from black and crack.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's
How
good,
much?
man.
So Isaac, the tickets are $3 a ticket. You can get as many tickets as you want. $3 a ticket. The best way to do it is to go through either Cash App or Venmo. You know, we've been doing it through YouTube. If you absolutely don't have a Venmo or a Cash App, it's cool. But YouTube takes 30%. And, you know, that's just money that they're taking for no reason, man. So if we can avoid it going through Cash App or Venmo, it's better.
OC wants to buy those pink Jordans for me.
I want to get the pink pair for Sandman. You need a pair of shoes, don't you?
Yeah, I want the black and white ones, mostly black.
He wants to buy you a pair, though.
Hey, that's like your biker shorts.
Yeah, yeah. The biker shorts. You ain't forgot about that one, huh?
No, man. Just like you keep trolling me with that fucking shirt, or the two different ones.
Yeah, yeah. $3, Isaac.
JR, yeah.
You shipped to Tijuana, Facebook. Hey, yeah, they're gonna get shipped out. But that's the other thing. If you're in Switzerland or I know some of you be tapping in from way out there, man. That's the other thing. We got to find out how much the shipping is, man, because it gets kind of crazy, man, when you're in another country. I remember I had to send a pair out and they had to go through customs. You had to pay a separate it was like a lightweight ransom, man. What's up, Warzone Boxing Club?
Wait, so you had to pay the other country or our country or both for customs?
Timo, let it go, man. Huh?
What? Oh, you're talking Timo. No, I was saying you had to pay for customs on both countries because I thought they just did it coming in, not going out.
No, I think it was Canada, bro.
Okay.
But at the post office, there was like a separate thing that I had to sign, bro. You know what I mean?
Okay. Timo. You just immediately said, let it go. Don't let it go.
I'm waiting on that video you pushing.
Oh, the workout videos or the training videos?
Yeah, they're coming, man. I'm just trying to get this work. I got some work I'm trying to get done. I'm get all my shit touched up, man. Once I start, I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep it going, but I got an appointment to start get my neck done and a bunch of other get a whole new paint job, man. Our Norteños from other states not looked at as equal as the ones from California. Yeah, I mean, if they're in California and they land on a yard in prison, it doesn't matter. At the end of the day, it's all about how those individuals conduct themselves. That's how they'll be embraced. If you carry yourself like a lame, that's how you're gonna be treated. You know, you got solid dudes everywhere, man. It doesn't matter. They don't just make them in California. Box, glad to catch a live, and I caught that insider interview. Amazing. Yeah, you seen that, the hit hard. That's the what is it called, Sandman? The
what, the insider documentary?
Yeah, what is it? That cat they were calling me?
Kingpin.
Hey, that's the Kingpin video, man.
Oh yeah. I forgot.
See, I was swollen in that video, man. Hit hard ink. I looked like I was 500 pounds in that video, but I was on that hepatitis C. That cycle, bro. Yeah, I know. I seen who he is, man.
Yeah. No, this is from Martin. I gotta send it to you.
Oh, he shot that to you for me.
Yeah.
Is that right? That's how we're getting down there, huh?
I gotta make sure it stays.
How about them Cowboys? Yeah, we're gonna see about that, Simon.
Oh, the Niners. I mean, the Winers are playing the Cowboys. Is that what's going on?
Yeah. Oh, you don't want to open that door, man. Same thing make you laugh, make you cry. You know that.
Oh,
You'll start getting all warm and fuzzy, man. You know what I'm saying?
what, the sports store? Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
I got you beat on that all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay.
great. Now we're gonna adopt a logo I don't want to see. Yeah, JR, he just beat it though. That's what he was talking about.
What's that?
You had Hep C.
Yeah, I had it. I talked about it since that video. I had it since '93, man. And a lot of the homies I remember that got diagnosed um, the same time I did, they were dying, man. And I started to feel like something was affecting me. My legs started swelling up, so I got on that medication. It's a 90-day cycle. And anybody that's been through it, they know that medication makes you makes you sick, man. So I was swole, man. That shit swole me up. I almost rescheduled that video, but I wanted that interview, but I wanted to get that shit done. But yeah, it was funny. It was funny, man. Some of the comments, they ate my ass up in there, man. 3 million comments worth too. Said that motherfucker looked like he's sweating cooking oil. And his head, hey, his head to neck ratio don't look like it's right, man.
There's like you're wearing like
You got
6.
a Batman suit on.
No, the one said that you were wearing like 6 bulletproof vests.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, straight up, JR. Yeah, I'm glad it did too, man. I couldn't after since '92, man. That's '92. That's 30 years. I couldn't believe it when I took my blood after the cycle and they were like, it's gone. I was like, no fucking way. I thought that somehow, some way I was still gonna have that shit. I couldn't believe that it really wiped it out, but it did. It's crazy, man.
That's good, dude, because I don't know how I didn't get it, but
you took it for 3 months and I'm non-detected now. Yeah. Well. What's up, Uncle Ramo?
Oh, that's what it was. Hey,
you ever heard or been to some apartments called Los Padres? Yes, sir. Yeah. Yeah, I've been over there. You probably seen me over there, man.
I can't find the comment, but someone asked about Vlad TV.
Vlad TV's next week.
Okay.
Next week.
That'll be a good one.
Yeah. We'll see. Yeah, so again, man, just I'm throwing it out there. If you guys if you have any stories similar to the stories that I've been putting out there, you guys see the content, you guys that have done time or just, you want to share some stories, you will remain anonymous. You're not going to tell the story. I'll tell the story, but, relay the stories to me and, get at me and we'll talk about it. We can work something out, man. But, if any of you got any stories, you want to put them out there, you want to help the channel, tap in through my email or get at me on IG. I'm gonna put my email up again. Yeah, interviews are cool too, Isaac. That's I mean, we do that too. But when I do a cartel story, yeah. But these guys right now they like to hear the Mexican Mafia stories. You guys got any Mexican Mafia stories? Shoot them. Cartel too. Yeah. like I said, get at me on in my email, and we'll talk about it. We'll work something out, man. I'm gonna put it up. I'll put that email back up.
Let me see. Hey, what cartel stories would? Well, I mean, they're gonna shoot it, but it could be some. Oh no, dude! I heard some crazy ass one. Them going cross country with fucking rocket
Yeah.
launchers.
The only thing about them stories, man, is they're so brutal that sometimes, I mean, the stuff that happens, you can't even talk about that shit, man.
Yeah, your ass sends me that shit, and I'm just like, all right. And then I do with the pole. That was actually
Yeah,
kind of fun.
all good. ST.
Hey, Victor, what's up, man? Yeah, but
Yeah, get at me, Isaac. Get at me about the story that you have about the Mexican mafia member. Again, man. Anybody else that taps in, you will remain anonymous unless you don't care. There's a lot of homies that still get at me that are active. There's Sureños that get at me active, and it's funny, man. The first thing they'll say is, "Box, don't put me out there, man. Please don't put me out." And man, that's not my stilo, man. That's just not me. For what? What would I do that for? Um, somebody doesn't want to be identified. I'm definitely gonna respect that, man. But it will help us out if you guys shoot the stories, man. We're always looking for new stories.
endless tacos. This is got one after another. Hey, so
Oh shit! What happened?
I'm not gonna say any names, but someone said that Savage went on a channel and said Savage was an MA hit. I didn't hear that, but
Hey, I didn't catch. I'm blind, man. So some of you guys were asking about a book. Shoot that same email right there that I just put up. If you're interested in a signed copy of the book, go ahead and get at me through that Gmail right there.
what's up, Irony? Goyo, yeah.
I appreciate it, Rita. Everybody put on your gafas. Yeah, I know I'm blind, man, but I'm not gonna do it.
Let's see. Oh, you
Get at
actually
me
don't?
shoot me an email, Irony Fisticuffs, huh? What
No,
happened?
go ahead, man. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's all good. What were you saying?
Oh no, I was just saying you actually don't have your glasses on your head. Because you said you were blind. I was just like, oh shit. Let's see.
I am.
I don't know. Your eyesight's pretty good, to be honest. If you can read my handwriting, it's good.
What was that? Woodpecker Whoop? I must have missed the first part of your message.
It was someone went on another channel and said that Savage Studios was a MA hit.
Oh, I seen that. I seen it in the comment. I don't know if you're talking about somebody that actually went on there, but I seen somebody in the comments saying the same thing. Somebody shot me a screenshot, but that it was saying something like, I think it was on one of our videos, the China Boy video, I think, and it
Hey,
was a sanctioned hit.
wait. Hold on, Everlasting Base. You really wore sunglasses inside?
Who?
You. Everlasting Base was saying, remember when you first started YouTube, you used to rock your Ray-Bans?
What are you talking about? No,
Everlasting.
you're talking about when we were doing all that boxing shit, and I was wearing glasses like everybody else. The Terminator shit. That's what he's talking about.
Oh
boss,
yeah, see, I haven't seen that.
I want to tell you when I watched the Insider episode, the picture of your mom, she was beautiful. I love the way you held your mom down. That's right. I appreciate you. Final touch. Thank you.
Uh,
Boxer will do this week for a book. Yeah, get at me. Irony Fisticuffs. It's all good, man. I did for Hep C. No side effects. Most. Yeah, man. Dennis King. It's a trip, man, because for a minute I was kind of like in desperation mode, man. I was thinking, you know what, Hep C is probably fucking making my legs swell up. There was a time where I wasn't on health insurance, medical insurance. So I was trying to get somebody that I knew from across the border to give me a cycle of that medication. I think it was well, it was Maverick. It was Maverick, the same shit I ended up taking. But they wanted 10 grand a box.
damn.
That shit's like was like 90 grand for the whole 90 days worth or something like that. It's not cheap, man. That's fucked up. You know, they come out with a medication like that that successfully knocks out something like Hep C, and then they put it out, you know, of people's reach that can't afford it or they can't get on insurance. Boxer, you work out legs. Yeah, I wasn't able to a while back, man. My legs were swole, man. To the point where I had to elevate them at nighttime.
Yeah, that was.
Was I expecting that interview to get 3 million views? Nah, Philip. Nah, I really wasn't, man.
Well,
It's a popular channel, though, huh?
how many did I tell you I was gonna get? Remember?
Nah, I don't. What did you say?
I said about 1 to 3, and then it's at 3.5, so it went even higher than what I said.
Yeah, it's still accumulating. Too bad it wasn't on this channel.
Yeah,
You
that would
know,
have been nice.
yeah. For those of you that continuously ask me in the comments, I didn't get paid shit for that video. Nothing, not a penny. That channel doesn't operate like that, and they told me that in the beginning. Um, they told me that the only thing that this channel does will get you is exposure. That's it, and that was good enough for me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Just like Vlad, they don't pay you shit. Don't believe me? Shit, look into it.
Uh,
They just give you exposure.
let's see. Leaks is asking. I hope I got that right. If you were to run into Pony, would you throw the phone at him for getbacks?
Probably not the phone, no. No, man. I wring his little neck though. You might have answered this already, but when does that interview with Vlad come out? Well, I gotta record it first. And I do that this week. So I would imagine soon. What's up, LA Times? I see you, man.
Salute, LA Times. What's up, Dr. Chapton?
Appreciate it. Doctor who?
Dr.
Don't
Chapton.
even try it, buddy.
Oh,
Chapatin.
Chap.
Boxer,
Hey.
I'm still waiting on delivery of my Harley Davidson sitting in your garage. Oh, really? Shit. You want my Harley? I don't think you could handle even riding that Harley, Dr. Chapatin. I think that's too much for you, man. That's a big boy bike. I can give you some Texas Syndicate, Texas Mexican Mafia. Hey, I'll take all kind of stories. We're the only thing that I ask, man, is that they're true, accurate stories. You know, obviously we're putting stories out. My credibility's on the line, man. So
Yeah, I'd like to hear some of those Texas Mexican Mafia stories too. Don't you have Texas Syndicate from back in the day stories when you were on death row and all that?
oh yeah, man. Why didn't what's up, S1?
Salute S1.
Man, you know what? That's a great idea, man. So Go ahead and put that Venmo up, Sandman. I'm gonna put the so that's the Cash App right there. For those of
Here's
you
the
guys that want
Venmo.
for those of you guys that want to get into the raffle, and then you got the Venmo right there. Good looking out, Sandman.
Mm-hmm. I'll start making the list. I got another list here.
So, boss, you know why Sundown, who recently passed away. Nah, I Born Supreme. I don't know. I know somebody did a um like a memorial on him or something like that. I I didn't know him like that. I didn't I never communicated with him either. So because you ever run into a dude named Ralph also, I believe so, Eddie. I believe I know what you're talking about.
Uh,
When's the
yeah, I was just gonna say, don't we run it basically till we start the raffle, right?
Yeah, we run it even on the day of the raffle. We're still running it all the way up until the wheel spins. Once the wheel spins, it's a done deal. Tentatively, we'll run it Saturday. If we don't run it Saturday, it's because we're still letting people get in. We'll run it the following Saturday at the latest. But we're gonna do 3 pairs. We're doing 3 pairs on one day. And then, like I told you guys earlier, we're also gonna do for Thanksgiving. We're gonna do gift cards. We'll do gift cards, and then we're gonna do something for Christmas. This is just our way of giving back to you guys, man. For Thanksgiving, it's not gonna be a raffle. We're gonna give them away. We're gonna get a bunch of gift cards, and we're just gonna pick random people so that if they're on hard times or whatever, uh, make it a little bit better for them. As far as the weight bench, I appreciate you, S1. I know, man. Also, the if you guys seen in the community, there's a picture of a weight bench. We're also raffling that weight bench off. I want to say for that raffle was $5 a ticket. It's a universal a machine that does pretty much arms, back arms, shoulders. It does pretty much everything. It's one of those cable machine type of weights. It's posted. It's posted in the. Thank you, Brenda Love. Appreciate you. Long time no see. So that's a picture of it right there. This is in somebody else's garage. Uh, you can see it. I'll tell them to send better pictures, but that's it. If you're, and the other thing about it is obviously that cannot go out in the mail. That's not going to get shipped off. I just let you guys know now, if you're close to the Stockton area and you can pick it up, then you might want to get in that raffle. If you're not, I wouldn't bother.
Hey, eyes make you smile. We got to post the email again so he can get at you and tell you some New Mexico stories.
Yeah, I've been Ro J. Yeah, been the last few days, yeah. But don't trip, we're gonna start pumping out content again, man. The Inner Demons, the Mexican Mafia stories, all the other stories that we've been putting out. What would you say, Sandman?
We got to post the email again because I think it was eyes make you smile. Wants to tell you some New Mexico stories.
Yeah.
What's up, Jesse? fucked with it. Probably tomorrow or something.
What's that?
He wants to know when the next Enter Demons is dropping. It could be next few days for sure.
Tomorrow.
Okay.
There's a slim chance tonight, but just kind of look for tomorrow. Say, Box, what's the average that dudes are when they get pulled and made? What's the average? What the average time? Born Supreme, is that what you're talking about? The average time? If that's what you mean, and I'm pretty sure that's probably what you mean. The average time, I mean, it there's really no there's not like a set time frame. It's all dependent on that individual. You know, if you could get pulled as hermano and run into an NF member a month later, and if you're showing the characteristics of an NF member, you're somebody that sharp, you got leadership potential, and they see some potential in you, they can pull you right there. So usually though, it usually it's around 5 years. That's around the time that it takes for from between 2 and 5 years, somebody that functions within the NR and they start reaching their potential to become an NF member. So
Box leaks 925 is saying both you and I know that the movement slowly has been dying, not completely, but you know what I mean. Do you think Skip's message is going to make a big change, or do you think that the inner circle will rock it?
No, I mean, Skip still, he's influential, but I don't honestly, man, I don't think in the big scheme of things that it's gonna really change anything, man. I just don't, and it's not that there's not individuals that want that change. It's that I think they don't know how to do it. They don't know how to go about it, and a lot of them are probably afraid that they don't have enough support. It's kind of like the sense that I've been getting is that you got a lot of Norteños that are functioning right now, and they're kind of like just going along with the program because that's what they have to do. But they're not really liking the direction, some of the things that are happening. I can understand, being expendable and having to, deal with shit like that, or having to deal with the fact that, there's really the due process, man. It doesn't happen more than it does. Those types of things I think are still they're tolerated and they're accepted because it is what it is. But now, man, when you start getting to the point to where you got people getting victimized and preyed on, and you're being made to basically to basically turn the cowardice acts. If you can't retaliate, if somebody puts their hands on you, that was never acceptable. Never before. I don't care what fuck your family visit. Fuck that dope that's coming in through the visiting room. Forget all that, man. You know what I mean? That's when all that stops, man. It's all those privileges, it's all good, and sure, nobody wants to lose that stuff, but those are the sacrifices that you have to make. That's what it's all about. You know what I mean? What is it about? If that's like the last thing, man. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Listening to this guy, listening to some of the things that was happening out there, was like, damn, bro. It's wild, man.
Mark Phillips, I'll get you the Venmo or Cash App, both of them, so you can send it to him. It's $3 to buy in, right, for the Jordans?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
As many as you want to put in.
Yeah.
Not sure if you answered already, but what happened to your podcast? I just got busy. I got busy, and that's what it was. That's what it is, man. Appreciate you, J49. Yeah, I seen Sammy. I seen that's an unfortunate situation, man. What is it? Big bank takes little bank.
Yeah, I'm trying to delete it.
Yeah,
It
hold on.
went when I copied it. It didn't do a space.
No anyone from Hollister. From a long time ago, Brian. So there was one of you that I was, yeah, a long time ago. I know a couple homies. I know Boy from Hollister, Charlie, his brother. Again, man, I'm putting a call out to you guys. You guys, any of you guys know Mexican Mafia stories? You want to share them? Get at me in my email, and I'll make it worth your while as long as they're accurate stories. I got a good source right now of Mexican Mafia stories, but we're always looking for more, man. So tap in with me in my email, um, and we'll talk about it. You guys won't be the one telling them, and you can remain anonymous. You don't want to you don't want to be put out there. You don't want people to know. That's fine. All I'm asking for is the story, and I'll put it out there. But again, I'll make it worth your guys' while to share that information with the channel.
Eyes make you smile. Whatever size you are, he'll get for you. And then the ones he has are 13s and 12s and a half.
Yep. And again, if there's females that get into the raffle, you don't have to take these same ones. You guys want pink? We'll get you we'll get the pink ones.
Poncho, the one Valeria got me is it's in my closet right now. It's gonna start getting cooler here soon. Hey Steve, yeah, he's doing Vlad TV next week.
I sure do. Irony fisticuffs. Oh, you know what? No, that's actually a podcast. What's that called? Sandman?
Microphone?
No, this thing right here.
Oh, the digital recorder? Yeah, that's like a station.
With the microphones.
Yeah,
A
it's a
podcast.
digital. Yeah. Hey, B. What?
Yeah.
I'll wait till you're done. Hold on.
That's what you're talking about.
Cut it out. I'll ask him in a second. Hold on. Hey, Brenda. Glad to see you back in here.
Bam. Still got it up. Irony fisticuffs. When we think about it, man. We'll check it out. It's a good raffle right here. What up? What's up, though, Sam, man?
So, Cut It Out's asking, he's loading up his Kindle. What are the top books about gangs and prison organizations from the West Coast? And he already has your book.
Shit.
Most of them we already have on the channel.
Yeah, the good ones are on the channel. That's true.
M.A. Boxer's book. Who's the NF guy? Grattan. His book. What's that called? It's not Blood in the Fields.
And then you're talking about the Last General.
Yeah.
The Last General Standing by
There's
Fig.
that one.
That's a good one. Yeah, there's a few on there.
Yeah, they're all under the playlist. So if you go into playlist, you'll see all the books, and you'll be able to watch all the Inner Demons in order and everything.
Jay Sanchez, you crazy boy. You sign your jersey. Yeah, man, it's all good. Big Box just wondered if Vlad TV hit you up. Yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm supposed to do that this week, Steve.
That's it. Rise and fall. Let's see. Shark Tank Hank. No, man, I don't. Not at all.
Box, saca la nachos. I ain't gonna be able to do it. Box, you have any stories about Lil Blackneck from Fresno? Nah, I know what you're talking about though.
That's right, Timo. We got to get those likes up.
Sure answered already, but what happened? Yeah, I'm reading old comments. Fuck. What's cracking, bro? What's up, Mr. Lopez?
Lucky's asking, do you think the NF is going to get involved in what's going on in Salinas between blacks and Southerners?
With the now, I'm with not with the leadership that's over there right now. According to everything that I got, that's bad, man. You know, the Sureños backed them up 5 times, and something kicks off, and I wouldn't want to stay there either, man. You know, I can't blame them cats. How does that work? You know, these cats get your back 5 times. They come to your back, your assistance, and then when shit kicks off, nowhere to be found. That's just crazy, man. Can we get a Ronnie Ayala story or a conversation you had with him? Yeah, Alex, there's a story right now in the there's a good one, a banger that's in the what do you call it? The membership. Uh as far as his conversations I had with him, I mean, you know, I was on the tier. I was over there with both of them, both of the brothers, Ronnie and Hector. I mean, we had conversations about a lot of shit, man. I remember when Acha was over there, Mike Eisen. He's dead now. Another Mexican mafia member that had been around a long time. He's had a lot of clout within that organization. But you know, my relationship, believe it or not, with Hector Ayala, a lot of it was we used to drink wine together. Be honest with you, they made some cold ass fucking wine. That's where I learned how to make it. But I mean, we just had regular conversations, man, about not about no political shit, just shit that was going on at the time, just in the world, regular world politics, not about nothing else.
Hey, we still got to do that wine video where you do the recipe and make it. I want to know how to make white lightning though.
Well, I'll do a video on it. I know how to make white lightning too. All you're doing is just the condensation is what you're getting. That's the alcohol. You're trapping the condensation. It drips down. You make like a little distillery.
Mm-hmm.
Box will be the outcome of Chuco and Tweaker Conejo in the feds. Man, you know, there's a lot of people that are paying attention to that, and they're thinking that, oh, these filters that are coming out, they're saying, you know, it's all good. We're all gonna sing Kumbaya, and it's gonna be one big happy family. What are they supposed to say? Like, what do you think they're supposed to say? Do you think they're gonna really put it out there that we can't wait till you tap in? We got something for you. You know, that's what you're gonna hear. But what I think the outcome is, man, you know what the outcome is gonna be. And I'm pretty sure they know.
Poncho, I have an idea. You get the mesh, you heat it up, put sugar in there, and then a kicker, and then they boil it and get the condensation out. But that's different. That's actually having steel.
Yeah, you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about boiling it too, because you can turn it. Hey, Lucky, it was, you know what it was is it was 5 times in Salinas Valley in that prison, but it was 2 times just on that yard alone, just on B yard. It was 2 times, and then there was other incidents on the other yards.
Yeah, Timo, he in the story you were telling, which one in the last Inner Demons, where you had those guys so lit they fought in the cell.
Huh? Which one?
Last Inner Demons, you had the guys so lit off your wine they fought in the cell.
Oh yeah.
And they were, oh dude, that was fucked up though. When they were like crawling to get more, it's like, damn, dude, when are you gonna realize?
Looney and Manos, my neighbors.
Growling.
Looney and Manos, my neighbors, because over there they had bars, but them cats were some straight cold borrachos, straight drunks, bro. No, what happened? What happened? S1.
We
Did
see
I miss something?
History of the Nuestra Familia by Gabe Morales.
Irony, probably Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, Stinger.
Nah, you ain't on freeze, boy. Steven, yes, he's going in there this week or next week.
Abe, he might be able to. When was that 2 years ago on New Year's or whatever? New Year's. You just drank that bottle of tequila like it was water.
Everyone's talked about the Blancos, but no one ever. Oh, the Blancos, the S1. Boy, you lucky. I know you like the back of my hand. The Blancos, but no one ever did a spill. That's a good idea. Got you. I got you, S1. Okay, just a signed jersey. I'll cash that. Full cost if possible. It's all good, Jay Sanchez. They was drunker than a mother to be crawling. Yeah, they were. Well, what they were doing, Henry, is like I said, there was bars over there. So, I would send everybody their issue, and man, cats would be like getting at me on the unders, bro, shooting kites. Come on, B man, send me another cup. Straight drunks, bro. Can you shoot me another cup? I shoot everybody like just to make that shit for the whole tier, man. You're talking like 30 cups. I fill up a whole bin. Put a plastic bag in there, and that whole bin would be full. It was a lot of work to make that shit, but I'd have mine set aside. I'd issue everybody else out, and then they'd be drunk, laying on the floor, with both of their hands sticking out of their gate on the bottom, sticking out. And I knew they had to be laying next to each other to be doing that, laying on the floor next, tapping the floor. B, come on, brother, man, I fucking love you, Carnage. Shoot me another cup, boy. Straight up, man. Do a spill on Sponkio. Yeah, Abe, I got you. Yeah, I will. I knew Sponkio personally. Box, can Sandman outdrink you? You guys need to do it. I don't think he can.
I was able to keep up with you, but I was drinking gin.
I downed a whole
Tequila.
whole bottle of tequila. What was that? A fifth.
Yeah, he can drink it faster.
I paid for that too.
I know. We both did.
What's the Q&A? So the Q&A is like when you guys have questions and I answer them. So you send in your question, you go to the community section on the dashboard, the community, or the, what's it called?
Community section.
Yeah, but what's that? What is it? The dashboard? Is that what it is? That main channel? You know what I'm talking about?
What are you looking for?
On the YouTube channel. What's the main the main whatever it is? You go on there, look for the community, and then
I think that's the dashboard where it has all the selections.
Right.
Yeah.
And yeah, you drop a question right there, and I do a Q&A. I'll answer all the questions, but I don't do it like in this form right here. I do it to where, offline I have a little bit more time to think about a more a better answer. GS, he was whooped after that. GS, what's GS? I saw a box kill that bottle one shot. Yeah, I was, man. I had a headache that that I'll never do that again. The headache was crazy, man.
Yep.
What became of the phone slayer and the channel changer with no tip? Pony, man, Pony. I'm just gonna tell you, Pony put a keep away on me in the county jail. Swear to God, true story. Straight up, man. But he went to prison, took a deal, went to prison, got out. From what I heard, he's living in Colorado now. The the channel changer locked it up. Spanky from what was Spanky from? I don't want to say it's the wrong hood, man. He's from a hood out there in San Jose. It was Spanky, and then his celly was Pistol Pete. So you guys from San Jose probably know Pete, the one that escaped from the county jail, one that crawled down from the fourth floor.
Damn.
Yeah.
That's great. Brian Rodriguez is asking, how long have you been clean off opiates? Hearing you say you went through withdrawals with no meds, encouraged him to kick instead of going to detox.
Since the county jail. Yeah, since the county jail, man. And what was the second part?
He just kicked instead of going to rehab.
That's right. Congratulations, bro. And that's
Yeah.
I tell you now, most people can't do that. They have to be locked in, literally locked in. It takes a lot of fucking discipline to do that, man.
Yeah. It's not fun.
You get, especially when you got a monster habit, you get sick like that. I mean, really, really sick. And you know that relief is like a phone call away and you're not locked in. It takes a lot of fucking willpower to say, nope, I'm not going to do it. Especially as more time goes by. As more time goes by and it gets worse, you can fight that back, man. You can pretty much do anything, man.
It's not fun.
Can we get a dump truck? Can we get dump truck on the channel? Yeah, let me call him right now.
Ruben's,
huh?
I think you're going to read the one, but Ruben's asking, was Pony and Larry locked up in Elwood at the same time?
In Elmwood.
I
don't remember Pony going to Elmwood. He stayed in the new jail the whole time, unless you're talking about a different time.
Wait, Rome is asking, did you have any interactions with Karate from San Ho? But
who?
Karate?
Yeah.
I think you told a story on someone.
Kung Fu?
I don't know. That's what he was asking.
He said karate? I don't know karate.
Something with someone with a nickname.
Oh yeah, he said right there. Right here?
Yeah.
I don't know who karate is, Rome. I thought you might have been talking about Kung Fu or something, but I'm not sure who that is, bro. You interact with Playboy from King Cobras. Nah, not personally. Hit Hard Inc.
Kung Fu.
Mar, what's up, boy? That's marvelous right there, right? Or is that
no
different one?
No, someone else.
What's up, Izzy? But what's up anyway, man?
It might be.
Some of you guys tap in, man. Tap into my email if you have any stories on the Mexican Mafia that you want to share, man. again, you share them with the channel and make it worth your while, man. We're looking for new content to put out.
Hey, Henry D, thank you for that, man.
So keeping it 100. That's right. Do you know Ray Topo Gutierrez? Topo? Nah, Machete. I don't. Doesn't ring a bell. Ray Gutierrez. Box. Still got any batteries from those? And Victor, I got enough batteries to last me for 2 lifetimes, bro. 2 lifetimes. Bullshit you not. Hello, Vera Manzanares. How you doing? Pathologist Carcass Woody 23. Paul, what's up, y'all? Just tapping in to say what's up, and I will continue the trash talk with love, respect, and all course. I respect that, man. Hey, it's all good.
Lucky's asking whatever happened to Lencho. I every time I just start laughing because everything opened up when he left the county jail.
Yeah, Lencho is. I don't know where he's at right now, but I know he's over there crying somewhere. You know, he's got 1,000 chronos. That fool got a chrono for everything. His socks, his depends, his anybody catch that? Nah, but I heard on the real, I heard he's straight crybaby, man, where he's at. Like he really does got a chrono for like his pillow and his blankets and his shoes and all that shit. I remember dudes when I was in prison, like they had chronos for everything. Blanket, they want a soft blanket because they didn't like the wool blankets. Pillow. Lencho is part Boy Scout in the mountains. Is Folsom still open? I don't think so. Is it? I think they were shutting it down. I'm not sure if they actually did. Did you know homie from Frisco? He had the SF on the back of his head last time. Last name was Trinidad. Trinidad. Was that Porky? If he's my age, I have to know. You meant walking down the street and suddenly you cross paths, walking past one another. Who's that? If I cross paths with who?
I think it's still open. Can't see anything where it closed.
If I cross paths with who?
Probably Lencho. Yeah, pretty sure it's still open.
Box had a what? Box had a box a had one for a Fifi. Yeah, Box. Is there any NF members that went to the other side and clicked back up with the Nessimo? NF members, not that I know personally, S1. I'm trying to think. I'm sure there is though. I don't honestly. I don't keep tabs on a lot of them that once they went to the other side. Over the years, I really didn't follow them, man. But I'm sure they probably did.
You see what Born Supreme?
Did Lencho have any decent qualities about him? Seems like dude got constantly dissed on YouTube. How is it that such an in that? I mean, keep it 100 with you, man. Um, obviously, dude had to been, charismatic on some level. He couldn't have just been, that messed up. He got recruited. So, I'm not gonna sit here in front and say that he was just. I mean, at one point in time, I actually he wasn't my best friend, but because he was functioning in San Jose, and I was out there in traffic a lot, I dealt with him on a regular basis. So I looked out for him, and I tapped in with him. He's, as far as like qualities, yeah, maybe, I mean, he's a good manipulator. That's the best thing I can come up with, man.
I think good manipulator. He's asked reteaming qualities.
Shit, I don't know. That's about as much as I can think of, man. I mean, he's a funny dude. Bobby Navarro out of Frisco that passed away. Bobby Navarro, I think so. Yeah, yeah. Bobby Navarro, yeah. See, man, any of you guys tap into that email?
Mr. Alves is saying, whatever happened to the Dio Norteño hit in Little Max?
Okay, there is a couple of you that tapped in. I appreciate you guys. If you guys know who you are. Again, I'm not putting nobody out there. If you guys tapped in, I respect your privacy, man. But I'll get at you guys individually, and like I said, I'll make it worth your while, man. The only thing I ask is that if you guys are sharing stories, that they just be accurate. I'm not just looking to put anything out there, you know.
And someone was telling
Go ahead.
me the other day that all the Mexican mafia stories you put out is pretty much accurate. So
Oh, they're very accurate. I mean, they all been confirmed. The last one that I put out about uh termite and his little brother. There's somebody that tapped in. It was a long comment. I appreciate you if you're watching. That was like, I remember I was there when it happened, and two people got shot, and that was the two people that got shot. One died, and that was his little brother, and they knew termites. So, that I'm not trumping up stories. I know a lot of people tap in and they say, "Hey, that didn't happen. This didn't happen." Okay, you're always gonna get that, man. But I'm not in the business of trumping up stories or putting out bullshit. I make it very clear to the individuals that I speak to that I only want, true stories. And I'm a pretty good judge of character, man. When I talk to a lot of these dudes, I can tell when somebody's really been around and somebody's just like, nah, this I'm not putting nothing this dude's talking about out. You know, probably Frisco Mike, bro. Always knocking bad. He was a friend of a friend. You talking about the same person? He would be in the 650 a lot. In the 650 out there in Daly City. Frisco Mike. Boxing your prime. Come on, man. Talk 100, 100. I'm not gonna say nothing, man, but I got this, bro. What's up, Osito 707? Boxer, any cats from the other again Pacific Island car that stood out? Was there any cats from the other again? Yeah, I knew a lot of cats from the other car, like Pacific Islanders, the Usos, the Asians. I know a lot of them. Ray Tabaki, biggest Samoan I ever met. That cat, man. I don't know if he's still alive, but that was a big Samoan. San Mateo County in the Casa. Okay. Is the tiny interview still happening? Yes and no. I should have mentioned it. I got a phone call I did with Tiny, and it's just basically Tiny just kind of bullshitting. You know, Tiny, I'm gonna say this about him. He's a good dude. He's a good dude. He's an older guy, and Tiny's gonna do what Tiny wants to do. Um, but I got a phone call from family, his somebody related to him, and they adamantly asked me not to do an interview with him because they were concerned about he's got an upcoming parole date, a parole hearing, and they seem to think that it might have an adverse effect on his parole, whether or not they grant him parole. And I respect that. The interview is not that important. I'm not trying to get nobody denied from parole because we go down a line of questioning that something's talked about that shouldn't have been said, whether it's me asking him something which I never would like that, or whether he just says it himself, being the kind of character he is. Like I said, he tiny's tiny, if you know him. So I just kind of like backed up on it, man.
Hit Hard Inc. is asking, Vox, would you be willing to take some time and have a conversation with Tupi's son maybe Thursday or Friday?
Yeah, absolutely. You talking about Tupi, Ruben Hernandez, Tupi? That's what you talking about? Yeah, it's all good. What day though?
Thursday or Friday?
It can't be Friday. I'll be tied up with Vlad. What's up? What's up, brother? This is your boy also from Santa Rosa kicking it here with Osito, and he showed me your I like to holler at you. Is that fucking Gerald? Gerald is that also? If it is, what's up, my boy? Yeah. Description shows all the information. Which one, Renee Q? I appreciate you, Renee Q. JR, where?
What is he asking for?
JR, could you put your email up one more time? Channel didn't get. Yeah, most definitely. Thank you, Renee Q. I appreciate you.
Brian, no, we don't have a set schedule.
For what?
When we go live or you go live.
Nah, but we haven't been doing. I haven't been doing that many lives. Sandman hasn't been jumping on that much either. But we're gonna start doing a little bit more. Start interacting with you guys a little bit more.
Irony, no, I don't go to the interviews. What's up, DB?
There you go, right there. There's the paradigm at gmail.com. You doing Boxer Sandman? That's me 5 weeks clean. I want to thank your channel for helping me get. That's what it's all about, right there, man. Big Billy, that's the motivation that keeps me going, man. Hey, if we help one person out of 500, mission accomplished, man. You know what I mean? I'm humbled by the fact that you're giving this channel that kind of credit, man. But that came from you, man. That's something that you did. I'm sure maybe we helped you in some kind of way, man. But that you deserve the credit for that, man. But hey, however you got there, congrats, man. Kudos to you, man. Straight up. Yeah, tell Vlad you represent the Mexican raza to the fullest. Tell him, Viva la raza. Any stories from Modesto or know anyone from there? Let me look in the archives. I have to think. I know some cats from Modesto. How you doing, Samantha Lynn? Be your spills. It's a constant pattern of cats getting way too greedy when they have an individual with a connect and overdo it. End up, hey, that's what it's all about, Rome. Straight up, you're not gonna get no good stories. There's not no happy endings. There's not a lot of positivity in that game. It's all about greed, power, control. That's what it's all about, bro. That's why I always say, man, that there's a common thread, and it's always dope. You know, it's never enough. It's never enough, man. A little bit, and it turns into just gets bigger, and that mouth gets hungrier and hungrier, and it's crazy, man. My son really loves the things you're doing. Respectful. That's right. Appreciate you, Rita.
Samantha, if you can email or get at me on IG, I'll talk to you about it.
Alpha Samuela, how many of your war stories do you think would have been recorded by a bystander if you come up in this social media? Shit. How many do I think would have been recorded? Do you think if you come up in this social media? Like what I'm kind of lost with what you're asking. Like, do you understand that question?
Which one?
The context. This one right here. Bam. How many of your war stories do you think would have been recorded by a bystander if you came up in this social media area?
He's asking how many people would have recorded your stuff on the phone and try and upload it.
Uh, I mean, that's what I thought, but I think every last one of them myself. If there's somebody with the camera right there, like my war stories, they're all about uh thumping on somebody or somebody getting stabbed or shot. I mean, but I mean, man, people out there record everything. You know, no matter how big, how small, you see something happens out there. Somebody gets into a fight or somebody's doing breaking a window or doing whatever they're doing. You got motherfuckers out there recording nonstop. You own a boxer. Do you have time with Vatos from Tejas? Always, man. EBK, what's up,
We
boy? Send mines, man. We support EBK Family Collective, man. Yeah. You guys don't know about that channel, go tap in with him, man. He's doing his thizzle over there.
Yeah, they are. It's
Say boxer, where's the romper room gang ever involved or crossed up with the Norteños on the A? Not that I know of. Romper room, not that I'm aware of. Boxer straight up, everybody recording something. Yeah, I trip out on just cell phones everywhere. You go out in the street and sometimes you're out there in a crowded, congested area, somewhere like Frisco or just somewhere where there's a lot of people. Just stop 1 minute, especially like there's people at a bus stop or just like posted up somewhere. Stop 1 minute and look around and look at how many motherfuckers are on their cell phones. I guarantee you, it's like every other person. Somebody can't just stand somewhere, post up somewhere, wait at a bus stop or be at the mall. If they're sitting somewhere, just kick them at without being on their cell phone. You'll see whole crowds, everybody on their cell phone, just looking at their cell phone. It's a trip, man. That's people's lives. Box, were you ever around X Rated when he was active? I never really ran into him. Vic, the reporter from Napa. What what do they call him? Napa Valle. Did you? Yeah. What do they call him? EBK, you going live tonight? The
Yep,
game
Henry.
flipped upside down. Right though, everybody is locked in, staring at the screen, straight up. I don't know how many times I tripped on it, looked around, and was like, "Damn, man, get all these motherfuckers on their cell phones."
You ever get bitten by a spider in the shoe? Read it.
um, Actually, I think I might have, man. Straight up, I probably did. They have them up there in Pelican Bay. Would you ever do a meet and greet? Why not, man? Hell yeah. Boxer gonna be over here and uh yeah, man. Maybe um unannounced, just on the spot, right here. But I see you. Hey, if you're gonna do one if you're gonna do one EBK, we'll jump off. We've been on here for a minute anyway, man. We jump off in the next 10, 15 minutes, bro. Let me know if you want to do it. It's all good. Got that heroin preservation. You crazy, Abe? No, man. I don't think it was that. I think if anything preserved me a little bit, I think it was prison. Like they say, man. Okay, yeah, 9:30. We'll be gone, bro. Um, like they say, Abe, prison will either preserve you or to kill you. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good, man.
I don't know. It's better than people doing meth. Seen that shit in 2 years.
All good, ST. EBK, man, S1 says he's gonna be posted up he's gonna be posted up like a old school bucket seat, man.
Salute, B Dog.
If you were still active with an L, would you be against? There you go, man. Nah, I wouldn't be against it. No, I think I think it's a good thing, man. I came from an era that I never I never was a part of that peace treaty. You know, it was always conflict with me, prison and the streets. But I think anytime we're not killing each other, man, it's a good thing. I never thought I would ever see the day when norteños and sureños uh, coexisted and we're doing the things that they're doing. You know, it's a good thing, man.
Yeah, pathologist.
To a special bottle of tequila I got from Mexico. Get at me in my email, Brian Rodriguez. Appreciate you though, man. Don't do drugs. I shot heroin for 15 years. All bad. Yeah,
Yeah.
we're all knowing. Rick 21, CYA in prison preserves. I'm hitting 50 and running circles around 30 and 40-year-olds. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Rick. I believe it, man. You see some of these youngsters, man, talk a whole lot of crap, man, but can't do fucking 20 push-ups. You know,
Shit. Even I could do 20.
can't do fucking 106 counts.
Nope.
Just on Inner Demons, like 18 good shit, Bob. So I appreciate you. Who's that? Baby Love. Let's go. Junking that pick and pull. Man, S1 is ready, man. S1's ready. Just tell me to get out the way, S1. Damn, bro.
Dude, I haven't heard pick and pull for years. They had one in the Bay Area.
Yeah, pick and pull is the shit, though.
Yeah, you can find stuff in there for sure.
Hell yeah.
What was it, $20 for like, I can't remember, but they did it by the pound, I think, right?
For what?
For a pick and pull.
Oh yeah, that
Yeah.
was like by the pound. Yep. My mom says we look alike, so you must be a good-looking motherfucker.
Don't feed the ego.
I
Don't
seen
feed.
you, Abe. I seen you, boy. I looked you up, man. I seen you.
Don't feed that ego, Abe.
Oh man, that's here we go. This guy's just late, just waiting. He's just looking to get fucking a little fucking gut shot. Big,
Well,
big,
hey,
big.
I had a cracked fucking rib
I'm
last
trying not
time.
to do it. I'm trying not to do it, man.
You
I'm
couldn't
leaving
catch me in
you
the open.
alone, bro. I'm
That's why
leaving
you
you alone.
put me in a little tiny area.
I'm trying to leave you alone, man. Shout out, boxer. Respect those. Oh, gee, that's right. That's right, Frank. Boxer had an Boxer had an L. Be getting paid because of the peace treaty. Come on, no. I found a meth pipe at the picking pool, Oceanside. What'd you do with it, Isaac? What'd you do with that, man? I know I'm for sure gonna get removed if I touch down, because any opposition getting rushed on site. Set an example. We don't.
Julio, I just like messing with them.
Unknown, unknown. What's up? What's up with the sneaker raffle? Yeah, we're doing it. We're doing it either next Saturday or the following Saturday. We're doing three pairs of Jordans. Again, I show them to you guys. This one pair right here. Guys, see those? They're cool, man. They look good with some jeans. Trust me. And then you got the regular.
What's up, Live Life?
You got some regular, some blue ones, blue and white. They're cool, man. Throw on a little yellow for all you Padres fans, man. Throw on a little yellow shit. Matter of fact, I'm gonna throw in jerseys with these too. I know I got a LA Dodger jersey. I have I want to say it's a Houston Astros jersey, and I want to say it's the Braves. You guys can either have a jersey if you win, or I'll throw in like uh, like a Michael Jordan, just a regular shirt, kind of like these style shirts. A cool shirt, man.
So,
I
whoever
won
asked,
five and a half performance. Huh?
whoever asked how to get in the raffle, the Big Bank Takes Little Bank is Cash App, and then Venmo is obviously below it.
Yeah, good looking. Vera, yeah, it's all good. I probably had to get those out of the children's section. Hey, if you win, if you win, all you got to do is just say, "Hey, I'm five and a half, and I want this color." If you want pink or something like that, if you're female, you win. It's all good. Feed them in Nikes box, but I'm in Mexico. What does that mean? Does it cost a lot to send them out there? Boxer, read my post. Boxer would Boxer would have never did me like Sandman. Would have grabbed Gizmo and said, "You want to go?"
Take Gizmo hostage. He'll. Good luck with that one.
Where's fucking Gizmo? Hold on, man.
The little one, the little fucking. Oh, what was the one that was?
Check him out, man. This is Gizmo. For those of you guys that don't know, Gizmo, look over there, man. That's my partner right there, man. One of them. There's three of them. But this is the bully, the smallest one. This is the one that doesn't let nobody eat. This is the one that has a little piggy. You know, the kind of piggy that fucking it squeaks. Well, let me just tell you like this. His sex life consists of just that little piggy. Cause you know, I mean, I don't want to get too graphic, but he can't mount nothing. So I throw that little piggy on the floor, and this fool goes straight buck wild, man. 10 times a day. Sandman seen that shit.
Yeah, all you hear is
Straight up, man.
you
And
know.
he don't care who's in the room. He does his thing, man. Hey, for those of you guys that might have misunderstood, I'm not gonna. You're not gonna see me on Vlad Friday. It's not gonna come out on Friday. It's gonna be shot on Friday. I don't know when when the actual interview is gonna be televised or when it's gonna come on. Not televised, but when it's gonna come on YouTube. I will find out Friday, and I'm sure I will find out tentatively because a lot of times, you know, they when they edit and it whatever they got to do, it takes a little bit of time. So I'll keep you guys posted, but it's gonna get recorded on Friday. So I probably should have made that a little bit clearer. Wear a Niner jersey. I guarantee you one thing, I won't look nothing like I look like in that other video. That's for damn sure. Got got your wee pup. Your wee pup. Love my little a Chiweenie. I had one of those dogs too, man. They're crazy. We got about 11 minutes and we're gonna get up out of here. B-Lo, what's up, boy?
Salute, Spider.
On the map with Vlad. But yo, B want to send you a book. It's crazy. Bet you would narrate. It got it's good. Let me know. Get at me in my email. For those of you guys that are tapping in, if you got something you want to holler at me about offline, just holler at me in my email.
Get
Again, I don't anybody that taps in with me that nobody ever be put out there, man. So don't worry about that. I had some cat call me. If you're watching, bro, it's all good. I'm not tripping. But I had some cat call me drunker than a motherfucker, man, about a week ago. It's probably like 3 o'clock in the morning. And don't trip, my boy, because nobody's gonna know about this. But I gotta put this out there. He's drunker than a motherfucker. Sureño, right? Calls me a box. I'm active, bro. Right? I'm like, okay. I'm like, bro, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. He's like, I know, bro, but I just want to talk about these stories, God, right? All right, bro.
oh, you freeze up?
What's up, huh?
Or is that just me?
Did I freeze up? Hmm?
Oh, you froze up on my screen.
Oh, okay. So yeah, he's like, man, I'm still active, man, but he's like, I don't know, homie. You know, it's like, fuck, bro. It's like there's so many fucking Norteños fucking on YouTube telling these stories. It's like, yeah, I hear you, bro. I know, man. He's like, fuck, man. He's like, you're on point though, Holmes. You know, you're on point. They say, so check it out. Chino, is this dude? It just starts going on when I'm like 20 minutes later, I'm like, hey, my boy, it's 3:30, bro. I'm gonna tap out. You know what I mean? I'm gonna tap out. Uh, but I listened for a while, man. Drunk, that motherfucker must have drunk a whole bottle of tequila, bro. It was like, man, I've got at you in the past before, probably like I dialed, you know, I tried to was getting ready to drop you an email and I almost had the last letter of the email, and then I decided not to like 9 times. I worked myself up to finally out here I am. Active, boxer active. Don't have a time. Yeah, it's funny, man. It's funny. My wife saw me watching your videos the other night and saw your dog. The only thing she said was, "I thought he'd have a mean ass pit bull." You can't see me walking down the street with Gizmo. Hey man, I can't be tough all the time. It's all good. It's not the first time I heard that though. It's like, damn, bro, I'd expect you to have like a fucking Roddy or a Pit or a Presa Canario or something, man. Oh, okay, cool. So I'm not the only one you do that to, huh?
Joaquin.
Nah, S1, don't feel singled out, bro. There you go, man. Bro, really, man. Uh, Did I hurt your feelings, homie? You know it's nothing but love, boy. But you taking notes, man. I see you keeping tally over there, huh? Mm-hmm. It's all good. We got about 7, 8 minutes. But again, man, I'm gonna put it out there again. If you guys got any stories, any of you guys that have done time that were in the system, if you got stories about the Mexican mafia, that's what people want to hear about, and you want to share those stories, get at me in my email. You're not going to be the one that's going to put them out there. I'll put them out there, but I'm looking for stories. I'm looking for stories. So I'm gonna give you my email right now again. Get at me in my email, and I'll make it worth your while. As long as they're true, accurate stories. Um, I'll get at you for your time, man. Straight up, we'll work something out. But we're always looking for new content. We're always looking for more stories. So your privacy will be respected as well. No drinking anymore, box. Oh, I'm gonna drink. Still gonna do my thing. We got holidays are coming up, So again, we're gonna do the raffle. Put this out there one more time, real quick. We're gonna do 3 pairs of shoes on if not this Saturday, next Saturday. We still got that weight machine. I'll update the community, put that in there, and for Thanksgiving, I partnered up with somebody, cool cat, man. One of the viewers that a genuine cool cat that wants to help, the channel succeed, and through that he wants to give back to a lot of you guys. So for Thanksgiving, we're gonna be giving away gift cards randomly to you guys. A lot of you guys that have been tapping in for a while. Some of you guys that just might need a little bit of help, so you can enjoy Thanksgiving. And then on Christmas, we're going to do something special as well. It's all about giving back to you guys, man, that have helped build the channel up. We're here because of you guys. We provide the content, but you guys are the ones tapping in, man, making it all happen. Yes, sir. Any more Indio stories coming? Yes, sir. Unknown. Yes, sir. I got a story about the time I got jumped and beat at the flea market by 35 40 Southerners. Beat the fuck up bad. But shoot. I don't care what it's about. Get at me in my email. If it's something I think that the majority of these guys would want to hear, if it's a good story, I'll put it out there. Shout out to Boxer, Sandman, Z, Cave Me Z, Fisticuffs. You giving out any books, bro? Yeah, we'll throw a couple books in the rap when we do the raffle for the shoes. We always do. So we'll do 3 pairs of Jordans, and we'll throw in a jersey or a shirt with either with the shoes, or we'll do them separately. Either way.
Hey, Joaquin.
You got anything, Sandman?
I was gonna just address Joaquin's comment. Yeah, man, I'll go to them. I've been to a couple before. They're hella fun. I want to do the sweat lodge. That'd be fun. Maybe not, but I'd still do.
Cool. Sweat lodge, they're cool.
When they go up like 3 levels, do you come out and they make it even hotter?
Yes. Hey, to the gym I go to, right? They got like I don't know what the difference is, what they're called. Like they got was it a sauna where you go in? It's
Sauna,
like
yeah.
wooden. It's wooden in there, right? Well, they got another room, bro. This motherfucker is you can't see nothing in there. Just it's hot, bro. It's extremely hot. You probably, I mean, you want to stay in there for like 2-3 minutes and get out. The amount of heat that comes out is crazy, but it opens up your pores and it gets rid of all the toxins, man. Every time I go in there, I'll make myself stay in there for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, and I'll come out, man, and I just feel like you can feel it, man. The toxins coming out.
Damn.
I appreciate you, B-Lo, man. Thank you, bro.
Hey, Vico, I want to try that shit. I heard it helps a lot of people.
With the
Yeah, that's what they say.
sweat lodge.
No, the ayahuasca. I'm sure. I mean, natives have a lot of visions of stuff in the sweat lodge. They say, and then, uh but yeah, no, the ayahuasca I want to try. Good for anxiety. I heard it gives people some too. Well, when you're on it.
That's the email again for anybody that wants to tap in with any Mexican mafia stories. Again, I'm putting out this SOS many times because we're looking for new content. So if you guys got any stories about the Mexican mafia, any stories that are bangers, you want to share them, get at me in that email, and like I said, I'll make it worth your guys' while for your time, for looking out for us. But I'll be the one that tells the story. So all I'm looking for is a story. Um, it could be a story about the streets, something that happened out on the streets. It could be a story that happened in federal prison. It could be a story that happened in state prison.
Yeah, I
So
want to
tap
try.
in, man. Tap in. Anyways, with that being said, my birthday is Sunday. They're giving me a homie party, so I have to dress like I did in my younger days at Chola. It's gonna be a blast. It will be live on Facebook. Yeah, put that out there, Vera. You want people to tap in? You guys go check her out. Her birthday's on Sunday. They're gonna give her a homie party, so she's got to dress like a chola. It's gonna be a blast. It will be live on Facebook. Is that your Facebook? How they tap into your Facebook? Vera, just that name, or is there something else? I'll shoot that book PDF. Stay up, B. Sandman. Final touch box. We need some more San Francisco war stories. They take me back. Yeah, I got you. I'll bring war stories back to Final touch. Anyways, with that being said, you got anything else, Sandman?
Nah, not right now. I think we covered most of it. Salute, Mister No Name.
I already got had that individual Casper. I've already talked to him. Ezekiel. You guys got good stories, but I'm looking for more people. You know what I mean? Yeah, we're getting up out of here right now, EBK. But
Salute.
you guys have a good week, man. Thank everybody for their support. We appreciate all the support, man. Hey, Sam, man, throw the Cash App in the Raffle Venmo for me one more time, please, bro. We appreciate everybody that's tapping in, all the new subscribers. You know what I mean? Everybody that's been supporting the channel, we appreciate it. We appreciate you guys tapping in for the live as well. You guys go over there and check out EBK, man, Family Collective. He's getting ready to do his thing over there. He's got some good content as well. We support him. Anyways, man, we up out of here. Look for Inner Demons tomorrow. And we got some more stories coming. But you guys tap in with me. Tap in with my email. All right, you guys. We up out of here, man. All right, Sandman. I
Later,
get
bro.
you. Have a good night, bro.
You
All
too,
right.
man.